Soul Rising, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am your chakra priestess here to do a monthly lunar reading for everyone. Of course, please keep in mind that all readings on my channel are for entertainment purposes only, due to everything is not set in stone because of free will. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the message, okay? Before okay, let me put some type of moisturizer on my hand. Okay, because the last time I went to the nail shop, the folks was like, girl, you need to moisturize my hands. And I'm like, I am rough with my hands, okay? I am rough because I clean a lot, okay? You know what I'm saying? All right. Here we go. So we're going to start off with the overall energy with the Awakened Soul deck for this lunar reading. I hope everyone has enjoyed their Memorial Day weekend. To whoever continues to celebrate that holiday, I literally forgot about it was Memorial Day holiday. I was just glad I was off of work, okay? You know what I'm saying? All right, so what are the energies looking like for the month of June lunar reading? Lunar action. What lunar action or lunar energy? What's that looking like for the month of June? Okay, the card that came out is gratitude. Gratitude. And it has some heart chakra ink links right here, the heart. And she's wearing the color green. Feathers are giving the spiritual aspect of receiving messages from the spiritual realms. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have rebirth. So as gratitude is being communicated, because we are in Gemini season, the season of the throat chakra that deals with self-expression and communication, speaking your truth in all aspects, in all forms of communication. It is the time to send gratitude, okay? And while doing so, a rebirth is what is happening in the background. Some form of transformation in the background. Behind the gratitude card is the forgiveness. So as you are practicing gratitude, there is forgiveness. That, again, this lady here, she is wearing the color blue. That indicates what? The throat chakra. And the release of the caged bird effect. It's giving Maya Angelou's tease. And the color of the bird is giving, it has shades of orange and yellow. Solar plexus and sacral. Sacral is orange. Solar plexus is yellow. Having the willpower to press to get out of the caged bird mentality, so you can be able to create your life that you would like to live. And the shapeshifter, continue to be grounded while doing so. Wolf indicating communication. All right. And who they like to communicate to what celestial body they like to communicate towards? What? The moon. And we are doing a lunar cycle reading, all right? There's a lot of shape-shifting energy, so it is time for you to, show some gratitude and then trust. Be able to trust the process while doing so, okay? I feel like I didn't even have to look in the guidebook for this. I'll probably do a separate video just for the spiritual meaning or the guidebook aspect of this gratitude card. So yeah, that is the energy, the overall energy for this particular lunar reading, because June is the 6th month. Okay, it's the 6th month in the calendar spectrum, given in the 6 energy. The number 6 energy holds choice and balance and harmony. But if we're talking about the lunar aspects, is we're in the third zodiac season, and the number 3 brings optimism and positivity, as well as collaboration. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper on this. And for the signs, starting off with the air sign. Slide that over here just a little bit more. For the air signs. Oh, hold on. Let me do 2 shuffles with this. Yes, y'all, I got my voice back. I'm good. All right, so what is it looking like for the air signs? What will the air signs be receiving at the moment? I'm trying to go to my page. Hold on. Okay, anyway, that thing's always missing in action. Oh, here we go, yeah. What the air signs will be receiving, they will be receiving the masculine energy with the lunar god. And look, we have 4 plus 2 equal the number 6. So the air signs, they'll be seeing the masculine lunar god at the bottom of the deck, attraction. Oh, attraction. What would the fire? Oh, okay, the fire signs will be determining the fear. The fire signs will be determining their fear with making peace with their duality, their shadow side and their shadow side and their light side, okay? And then also look at the cage here. The cage effect was in one of the cards. And we have birds. Letting go of fear. You see this being trapped in the light because she's basically trying to face her fears. And at the bottom of the deck, as you're doing so, a harvest will come about, fire signs. Now, with the water signs, what are the water signs giving for this lunar moon? What will the water signs be giving? Gratitude. Okay. So this reading may lean a little bit more towards the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or gratitude. The water signs will be giving gratitude with the last quarter moon. It may happen within this last quarter moon. Is the last quarter moon happening in a water sign? Let's check that out. Let's get the details on that. moon calendar. And we're going to do June. Scroll down. Last quarter moon in June will be in Pisces. Ain't that something? Thank you, Spirit. And it will be happening on June the 10th, on the Saturday, in the sign of Pisces. Well, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation on that. So utilize the last quarter moon water signs to give gratitude. And lastly, for the earth signs, what will they be holding? What are the earth signs holding for the month of June? They will be holding nourishment. So this is giving self-love teas, all right? With the number 7, waxing crescent. So y'all will be expanding your nourishment. Y'all will be growing and nourishing possibly thyself. We got beauty at the bottom of the deck for you all. And from the looks of this card, it has a face on it. It has a face of a woman on here. So you could be holding some self-love energy for this season. All right, so let's get into it. So the air signs, y'all got the masculine lunar god. So let's figure out what, let's clarify that. Because with the lunar god is basically talking about stepping forward and taking the lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. And it's time to formally learn more. Enroll in a course or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. And take steps to improve your health and vitality. It's asking the air signs to step up, step into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. All right, so let's clarify it and see what else comes about channeling this masculine energy. What do they need to take a lead on? What does the air signs need to take a lead on? Or could take a lead on? What could the air signs take a lead on? Take a lead on manifestation. Because you are the alchemist. You are able to create what you want to bring into your situation. You are able to remove what is not soothing your needs. And again, here's that willpower card coming. That's our willpower word coming again. Having the willpower to move and shake some things, make some things happen. Having the willpower to press forward, take the lead, and create with manifestation. All right, and it could happen within the moon, the full moon, because we do got 2 full moons on both of these cards. So utilize this time to, let's see, full moon is happening on June 4th. And that's in the sign of Sagittarius. So, with that being said, y'all, and with Sagittarius, it's all about expansive energy. Because the planet ruler is Jupiter. It's all about expansiveness, higher learning. And it did mention, take on another course, learn a new skill. Okay? And what was there a card that had to conclude with this? No, not really. Okay, let's keep going. That concludes the air signs on that note. All right. Now, with the fire signs, y'all could be determining to basically expand or grow away from fear. Growing away from fear, making peace with your I wouldn't say dark side, but your shadow side. There we go. Making peace with your shadow side so you won't have to be in that cage bird mentality. Because it's also talking about the having the courage. Yes, time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. If you must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful, fear blocks the flow. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify the fear card. We have grieving. Didn't y'all have this the last time? Y'all may be grieving over a loss of a relative, or you may be grieving the end of the old self so you can be renewed for the new self that comes forward. Protection is needed. So as you close the chapter on whatever situation that you are about to whatever situation that's about to come to close, don't be afraid to walk away, because it could be in your highest good. Okay, because there are new beginnings that are coming for you, fire signs. So now it's time to have the courage to move on, having the courage to move on so you can let the old you die, so you can be renewed for this new beginning that is awaiting you. And I see butterflies in both of these cards. So transformation. And again, the full moon is happening in the fire sign Sagittarius. All right. So this could be in relation to if you are Sagittarius or you have a Sagittarius moon. Feel free to take what is and leave what is not. Okay. And that completes the reading for the fire signs for the lunar cycle. Now, for the water signs, what are the water signs are giving is gratitude with the last quarter moon effect. Last quarter moon deals with releasing, cleansing and detoxing as changes come about, because the changes with this 2 + 3 = 5. 5 gives off the energy of changes happening. Changes are happening about you. Show gratitude with the lessons that you have learned before that will eventually turn into blessings in disguise. Now, gratitude. Let's clarify the gratitude card. Why would the water signs will be giving gratitude? Look at that. Blessings. Didn't I say blessings? You'll be learning the blessings along the way, y'all. Again, it could happen within the full moon, because we have full moon in its background. And then boundaries. Establish those boundaries while doing so, as well as you will gain to have infinite boundaries, because there is the infinity symbol here, the etheric affinity symbol here. So yes, y'all, for y'all water signs, gratitude. And I'm gonna read up on that gratitude card too. You see that was number 23, gratitude as a confirmation. It reads, to be where you are or where you are and be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter you are suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Don't allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. And that's why that boundaries card is here at the bottom of the deck. Establish those boundaries from negative people that is going to basically rain on your thunder, because you have blessings that are coming for you. All right. So water signs, that completes your reading. Let me go ahead and move forward to the earth signs, which deals with nourishment with the waxing crescent. So you are expanding your nourishment, earth signs. You're holding nourishment because beauty is coming for you. So let's see what the nourishment card is about. Let's clarify the nourishment card. Why are the earth signs holding nourishment here? Empowerment. As you begin to nourish yourself, you'll feel some sense of empowerment and a newfound confidence. Again, we got that full moon here now. And loving yourself. So clear quartz. I mean, not clear quartz. You can still use clear quartz. Rose quartz will be great for y'all. Earth signs to utilize during this lunar cycle. It's about self-love with the earth signs, because y'all are the most grounded element, right? Y'all are very earthly. Y'all are in tune with Mother Nature. And once y'all are nourishing yourselves with adequate self-care and self-love, giving yourself good pep talks, not taking things too seriously all the time, you will begin to regain a newfound love for yourself. That way, that energy can be able to radiate on to others. Choose to nourish your mind, your body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envy, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. And Virgos, they are in the health spectrum of the 3 zodiac signs. So you may be a Virgo moon, or you may be a Virgo sun, or may have Virgo placements in your chart. But since this is a lunar reading, it will be tailored towards like the sun and the moon aspect, specifically the moon. All right, because that is with your emotions and your feelings. And that's where the moon energy lies, with the emotions and your feelings, as well as the motherly energy. It is the mother bodily figure of the planets, okay? The planets and the celestial bodies. All right, so let's go ahead and conclude this message. And let's see what is coming out for that. All right, so what will be a good closing message for the lunar reading for the collective? Women supporting women. Together we can transcend our individual limitations. I like that. At the bottom, we have radical curiosity. Seeing as if for the first time, every time. All right, so let's see what the message is talking about with women supporting women. And it is in the section of, hold on. It is in the section of young adulthood. young adulthood that is dealing with passion, learning, choices, trial and error, creativity, betrayal, disillusion, and being broken open. So the support, women supporting women card is talking about the mother's message and empowering one another. We empower ourselves. Empowering one another, we empower ourselves. And that came out with the earth signs. And what does the moon talks about? Nourishment. Okay. When we empower one another, we empower ourselves. And I'm just going to read the last paragraph of this particular, because I'll do a separate video on that too. I know I said that a couple of times with other videos, and I do apologize for that. But I'll make sure I'll do it this time. It says, it may be a time to reach out to the safe women in your life. It could also be time to explore your local community to discover where individuals connect to their divine feminine, gather, or perhaps even organize your own circle at a park, cafe, or home through creating a meetup group or making a poster for your local community center or library notice board. Okay. And then I'm going to read the paragraph above it just for the heck of it. Okay, so it reads, when we realize that we are not alone or judged in our greatest vulnerability, hurts, and confusion, we heal. Women who have walked parallel paths know how to create this regenerative space. Life changes the second we are gifted with an experience of there being nothing to be ashamed of, but only pain to be released, witnessed, healed, and moved on from. Women supporting women potentially offers this life-changing moment when they hold loving space and support in response to an individual unburden herself of a shame-filled secret. Therefore, the potential loving safety generated by women supporting women nurtures and nourishes our spirits as well as enriches our lives. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful way to end the reading. And it doesn't even have to be on a women supporting women aspect. It could be just people supporting people. Because with this 22, that's a master number. And with that being added up to the number 4, that establishes a great foundation into successful relationships in all aspects. All right. So that concludes the lunar reading for the month of June for the collective, all elements, and for the collective as well. Be sure to leave a comment down below on how this resonates with you. And of course, I appreciate to everyone who has subscribed to the YouTube channel so far. I really do. Oh my gosh. Y'all just don't know. And it is slowly growing the best pace possible because I have things going on in the background that I would like to get that done expeditiously. So with that being said, be sure to always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. Continue to listen to the first episode of the podcast. I'll do better when it comes to this podcast because, like I said, there are some things that I would like to talk about, and it's just finding time to sit my butt down and do it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one in the ancestral reading, and see ya.